Hey guys, so today I am going to be making Ube Condensed Milk Bread, and I thought I would do something a little simple today, and this is a pretty easy recipe. There's not a lot of ingredients, and so already in my bowl I have my 4 eggs, and then before I put it on the stand, I'm going to put in my whole can of sweetened condensed ube creamer, whatever. So I'm just gonna scoop all this in. And I know this isn't really like a holiday based recipe, but it could be like a holiday bread. Like if you're having a holiday party or something, you could take a loaf of this. I just wanted to do something a little more simple this week because I was testing all week, and then I've been super sick for a whole week. Like last week when I was making my ornaments, it took forever. It was very tiring, so I just wanted to do simple little baking today. So I got all that scooped. Oh yeah, take the spatula out in case I need it later. And now I'm going to mix these two together. Now I'm ready to add in my melted butter. Oops. And I'm going to mix that again. Now that I have that combined together, I'm going to add in my vanilla. Next, I'm going to add my last ingredients. So in this little bowl, I have baking powder and salt. And then I'm going to add in all of my flour. And the last time I used the ube condensed milk was for the ube ice cream. I think that was a long time ago. And then I just had some, so I've been meaning to use it. And now I'm going to mix all this together. Okay, now all this is mixed together nicely, and my batter is ready. And I don't have a real loaf pan. I don't know where it is, and I was thinking of using the little bundt cake ones, but I already did ube bundt cakes, so I'm just going to use this square cake pan here, and I'm going to pour in my mix. We'll see how thick it will make the bread, because with the loaf pan it would be a little different. Okay, let me start scraping off the edges. Of course, as always, the ube is super deep purple color. Now that I have my pan filled, I am ready to put it in the oven, and I have my oven already heated right now at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to check it at 30 minutes since, like I said, this isn't a real loaf pan, and so it's not as thick, because a loaf pan would be more like this. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. So here is a finished bread, and I'm not going to put a glaze or anything on it, but we will see how it tastes just by itself, and I might even add just some glaze off camera or something if I feel like it needs more. Oh, there we go. Got a little corner piece. Ooh, but it's really nice and it's spongy. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it's really nicely packed. I'm gonna break a piece off. So I do think it tastes pretty good. It has a really nice bready texture. That's what I was looking for, because it's bread. And I definitely do think maybe it needs a little bit of some glaze for a little bit more sweetness, but even just by itself, because the ube condensed milk is already pretty sweet, even then it's pretty good. Let me just do a big cut down the middle to show. But yeah, it actually turned out really good, and when it was baking I could smell it, and it smelled delicious. It's just the bottom, but it's nice bready texture. And yeah, and like I said, it could be like a holiday thing if you wanted it to be, like if you made like an actual loaf of bread, you could take it, or you could do like this and like cut it into squares and like glaze it, add sprinkles or whatever. But I just want to keep it basic and taste it how it was. Little Willow here wants some, but of course you can't eat any. You can't eat any. Okay, so I actually just decided to bring out a glaze anyway. Of course, it's like super easy to make, and I oh, something must have landed on the floor because Willow was licking it, but it's really easy. And I cut them into squares like this, or like rectangles, and I'm just glazing some at a time. And I have these holiday sprinkles that I don't think I've used before, but I'm just sprinkling it on. And then I think compared to like my bun cake, it's very like, I guess the word would be like dense. It's very like packed together, but it tastes really good, especially with the glaze as well. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.